disclosing more actually protects you. It's more beneficial for you. But we, like you said, as we're raised in this particular society, that you are supposed to be independent. You are supposed to be separate. You are supposed to be a leader. You are supposed to be this lone wolf within a pack that you don't have to disclose. It's beneficial for you to say less than to say more. And again, that works great when you're single and you don't have to disclose information to your family or your friends. But when you are in a marriage, or if you're in a committed relationship leading towards marriage, you have to disclose a lot more. You have to be more transparent. You have to make sure you're on the same page with things, because if you don't, you increase the risk of leading ultimately where you don't want to be, and that's to divorce. A lot of times, what I see is that the path towards divorce, you two set yourselves on that path before you even got married. And if you start to really pay attention to that and you start to set this up better, the outcome is way better in the long run. The transparency, the shared goals, the shared vision, being more collaborative, having that we mindset, having those check-ins, whatever that looks like, the frequency or whatever. If you can do that, if you can do this together, I always tell couples, you don't have to do marriage perfectly, but you do have to do it skillfully. And the only way to build those skills is to practice and to do it. If you can do this together, the outcomes are much better. Your marriage is a lot more beneficial. Your marriage has that deeper connection. It's exactly the way that we all dream that we want marriage to be. You can actually get it. But I think somewhere along the lines, we've been sold this idea that, oh no, marriage success is a fluke, it's about luck. And it's not. You can actually design your marriage to be to have a lot of emotional intimacy, to have a lot of connection, to be fulfilling, to be satisfying. And it could feel really, really good to be within that marriage. It's not just something that you're doing to help you meet this financial goals because two people is, having that dual income is much better than one. No, it's designed for the way that marriage impacts our health, our wealth, our longevity, our how long we live. It's a very big deal. And I wish that people viewed marriage much differently, that it could be very, very fulfilling and very satisfying on a very emotional level that most people don't consider until they do the work. And then they're like, oh my gosh, I never thought that a marriage could be like this.